Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to EMUUROM. Last time we started figuring out a little something about these vowel runestones, but not everything. Certainly not everything. They make a little tune when you scan them, and then they start blinking every now and then and doing something. But then I'm supposed to know something about some EMUUROMs engraved in blue. I genuinely don't know what that means. I don't remember seeing any EMUUROMs engraved in blue. Some of the EMUUROMs are blue. I don't think that's what it means. But where does it say that again? The stone will tell... The stone must be the runestone. Read it well. The stone will tell you who are the ones required. How? How does it? It has some text on it, but I don't understand the text. Beginning of the passage right is widely known. Shine the runestone, and thenceforth set your sights. Across the land now, go and find the EMUUROM portrayed in blue. Engraved. Portrayed in blue. Engraved. And make them bask in the light. Like, it feels like it wants me to scan the stone, then scan some EMUUROM. But which EMUUROM and why? Again, like I mentioned this before, but it feels like a lot of the stuff in this game also just feels a bit arbitrary. It's like, well, this is decided that the way this works is you scan the stone, then you go scan this other EMUUROM, and there's not really a reason why. It's just because they're kind of far apart from each other, and that makes it like something you wouldn't accidentally do earlier on or whatever. I mean, maybe there is more of a system to it than I'm expecting, but anyway. EMUUROM cannot be read. Find its statue of bright red near the site of passage right in the forest-covered zone. Find the statue of bright red. Are these the statues of bright red? But we've only got 5, not 8, because there's going to be 8 vowels. But maybe there are more, and I just haven't found them. So maybe that implies, though, that like maybe I can like back solve this in some way. Like, am I one of the things to scan? If I am, so where did I scan myself? It's like down, it's below the map room, right? Which I think is this one. Which is an S, not a vowel. Pretty sure it is there. That's the map room for sure. This is... You're down below the map room. Is that the room where you scan yourself, or is it one lower than that? But that's also not one of the things. I guess I can go find out. Let's do this. La 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 la. I would love if there's a way to skip this. Maybe there is. Maybe there'll be something I discover at some point. What's the purpose of this pool here? Like, is there something like blue stuff on the screen somehow represents an EMUUROM? Somehow? I don't really see how that and that could represent an EMUUROM. There is the kind of cute thing you could do to hide some information in a game like this, though. So here's this room. It is the room below, yes. And it's an S. It's not a vowel room. I think I just saw a vowel here. Yeah, I think that's a... I think it's a Y, and I think we're counting Y as a vowel. I've got Photoshop open this time, so let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then that question mark is presumably not a vowel. I think that's a question mark, although it is odd that it doesn't have like a gap between the... Oh, you can't actually see it here, but I guess you can see it on this screen. Like, it doesn't have a gap between the bottom bit and the top bit, like I would expect from a question mark, but I think that's what it is, or it's just something else. Do I need to check? Okay, so I guess somebody's already mentioned that this might be finished. Let's check the finish alphabet. Okay, I'm having a look through. Is there anything that stands out? Not really. There's nothing that really stands out like that symbol. No. Okay. Let me check an image actually, just in case. No. Yeah. Nothing like that. Okay. Anyway. So no theories right now? I don't think I've got any theories right now. And I could go to a different vowel, I guess. There's another one just to the right, so sure. In the same screen as the other entrance, which is interesting. So presumably this will do the same thing. It makes a little tune. But then does it do the thing where it blinks? Yeah. Although it didn't make the other noise. This one's blinking very quickly and not really making a tune. And then I do get the glitchy sound when I start scanning something else. You can do it again. I think you stopped. Let me scan you again. Okay, make a little tune. Okay, now it's blinking for longer, but it's not doing the same sound as the other one, which is curious. Oh, is that just because it's a boss room? I think it's just because it's a boss room. And like everything goes quieter. That's kind of awkward. That feels like something's being made quiet that shouldn't be made quiet. Okay. Yeah, you get the glitchy sounds. When you start scanning stuff. Wait, have I never scanned you before? Dubbed a bird of good weather, its voice has a power of transformation. Okay. What else have I never scanned before? Maybe that? I think I've never scanned this, or is it maybe only in this state? I see. Okay, each state is a different thing. Okay. I guess last time I said I was going to keep reading some more. Should I do that? Because I don't currently have any theories to follow up on. The trouble is, though, I don't really think anything else up here is going to have anything to do with this stuff, but I guess we can read it anyway. So the flowers, a mysterious flower that grows in places of importance. Okay, so if we see that flower, it's important in some way. We've scanned 23 of some number. Interesting. I should keep scanning them. It's waiting for, this is another flower. It's the flower that we've just been dealing with. It's waiting for the rain so it can transition into something incredible. I have to scan them all to get some information. Gleaming in its full glory, it provides bounce energy for everyone. The height of the bounce is determined by the jumper's initial height. Yep. And then this, which we have nothing for. I guess we'll only get information for that once we scan them all. I really got to scan a lot of stuff, which I'm not excited about at all. I also might just not get anything from doing that. Impressive device, you're pointing at me. You're not far from here. Meow, or whatever. Meow, 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 whatever. Another admin seal opened. Nice, meow, because the comet is on the move. Wait, sorry, you had 4 things to say. I do kind of wish you had to press A to get to the text, and then you'd have to that you couldn't leave, couldn't move along until you've finished the text. I think that would be a better interface, because then I wouldn't do that thing where I just miss part of the text. You chose a poor time to visit us. You saw the comet, right? It's coming. If it hits, that'll be the end of EMUUDEX and all the EMUUROM with it. So if you plan to keep opening those admin seals, don't waste your time. Another admin seal open? Nice, meow, because the comet is on the move. The next seal is beyond the shrine. Off you go, meow. The next admin seal lies in the Mount Otto of Harju. The comet has again inched closer. We're in a hurry. Kizu will show you the way. Meet her at the shrine. She didn't really show me the way, did she? Otomure, the next admin, has disappeared. I fear she's down the nigh unreachable cursed quarry. You should hitch a ride there. See if there's one nearby, meow. There's a problem, meow. The route to Sus Mountain is collapsed. In Pumpul Shrine, there is a pathway you could use, though. Kisu will show you the tunnel. Make haste, meow. Sorry. You made it, meow. Look, the comet is closer than ever. Like, I'm also like going to the thing and pressing A to start reading it and skipping the first page. So yeah, like it should just be that it doesn't show anything until you press A, and then you're locked in until you finish reading the thing, or you press B to get back out of it or whatever. You made it, meow. Look, the comet is closer than ever. It has circled our skies for as long as I can remember, but never this close. At this rate, it will. Well, no use wallowing on it. Sorry, no use wallowing on it. So let's go. The admin awaits. Let's do it again. 1. Meow, you're about to face the great admin of Flora. Get all the seals opened and the great pathway to the summit opens. You noticed the pathway when you arrived in Spell Cave, right? Okay. There's like another flower to go here, like one of these other flowers. It whispers caution, extra challenge ahead. Something. It whispers when you touch me, I save your progress. Something. I wonder if the second thing here would be about like reloading or whatever. Oh, I don't want to scan everything. That just sounds tedious. Do I have to scan everything to do some of these endings? The Hatu of Kuru needs no sunlight for growth. Its presence awakens the light channel. It tries to fend off predators with a grim appearance. This hard hat is ready for serious work. I mean, shall we be doing a branch at a time? Maybe I should. The four-leaf flowers are a rare sight. Only a few have seen their dance. Their music affects the world profoundly. I mean, it made the portal things appear. Sure. Tangy, something. Well, I know what it does to those. Are they bears? Whatever they are. I found 19 of them. It's fallen off a tree and cannot move. All it can do is be in the way. I guess I've never really understood like what you are. I found 7 of 7 though, so I guess that's all I get to read about it. Its fate is to die by being eaten and be reborn when it rains. Something. If a pompu misses its window of opportunity, it eventually goes bad. Something. When all 9 of them have awoken, a rare event is set to happen. Has that happened? I don't know. It only grows when it's sure there are enough friends nearby. Some EMUUROM are distracted by its dance. Yes, the fish. Okay. I think it was the fish. Its colour varies based on where it grows. Look at EMUUROM swept by this fruity herb. It's just kind of like, they all say the same thing basically, but with a different thing. Aromatic, earthy, etc. Okay, then all the hats. The Leto biome is home to 4 forms of Hatu. It's eager to wander the world. It's proud of its adventure hat. Its comfy hat protects from the heat. It wakes up early in the morning to get the work done. The Hatu of Harju likes to dress sharp and have a snobby reputation. Its Sunday best is a bowler hat with a decorative flower. It has just graduated and is allowed to wear a commemorative hat. Local Hatu can weather the extreme weather conditions of Flora. Oh, there's multiple pages. Its presence awakens the melody channel. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, so each one at the front of this, I think, does a different channel. In what way does it unlock a channel? Are we like Ballad of the Wind fishing or something? Like if I get that one as well, will it also unlock a channel? And then we've got the full song, but what song? I don't know what you mean. It seems to have many things to say. It is well prepared to endure hours in cold. It's wearing the traditional hat of Tontu, protectors of the land. Its bell rings for a reason. Yes, okay. Oh, that's probably just finding those guys because it looks so similar, right? I would guess so. Protector of the land hides in plain sight, unbeknownst to other EMUUROM. I reckon that's what that one finds. Were there any others that had multiple pages that I missed? Don't think so. The Protector of the Land, yep. Welcome to Pumple Shrine, outsiders, so you've managed to open a few seals. Don't worry, they've already fulfilled their purpose, I think. Maybe you have the wits to open them all. The seals were to lock something in, right? I've kind of forgotten the lore. I don't know if I'm going to get much from reading through this. Let's just keep going. Sometimes it gets stuck and needs help from its mothers. Something. With the right little push, its presence can open a new path. With the wrong little push, its presence can block an existing path. Okay. The great Kotoloma of Harju can only be pushed around by heavyweight EMUUROM. Something. Kotolomama can't recall Kotoloma of other biomes. When the couple reunites, some of their young jump back where they started. So this is like a reset mechanism, I think. No EMUUROM are known to be bigger than the Kotolomama of Harju. Kotolomama stay reunited until they sense there's still Kotoloma to recall. Okay. May call its child back at a moment's notice. So yeah, these also have a recall mechanism. Young Kilipari have the ability to raft the rivers up and down. It wants to embark on a river rafting journey to find its missing friends. Something. After a long journey, it's stuck in a pit. Now it can only wait for its friends. Something. Atuka of Kuru get easily tired and have to take naps often. Something. Atuka of Leta are curious about flickering light. Something. Atuka of Neva are slower than elsewhere. Okay. So there are differences between these. Atuka of Harju are hungry, but for what? Interesting. Can I feed them with something? Apples? They are like worms or caterpillars or whatever. It's stuck in the middle and just tries to find a cozy place to sleep on. Something. The middle siblings move up and down, which blocks other dragonflies. Something. To look for novel passages, the elder siblings fly diagonally. Together with Zeus, it can give an even higher boost upwards. What determines whether they're like blue backgrounds or like the brown backgrounds? Weird. Those are all blue. Those are all brown. Brown, 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 brown. Blue, brown, brown, brown. Weird. Blue is one page. Blue is one page. That might be the pattern. That's a weird way of doing that, but sure. So if it's brown, there's multiple pages. If it's brown, flush it down. To the next page. Metaphor for its intricate puzzles. Okay. This fragile creature avoids contact. And yep, I don't have to find these. This brittle creature avoids contact. Don't have to find these. This tender creature avoids contact. Yep. Emulator's clouds are so dense that another EMUUROM can walk on them. I like how these are not actually part of the tree. Multiple pages, something. Some clouds are more mischievous than others. When exposed to light, it cries out some of the water it has stored inside. Something. The snowy clouds are rarely seen outside this mountain. Okay. They remember what the snowy clouds do. Grows its tail by eating. Certain flowers are awakened by its presence. It doesn't like the taste of pompu and refuses to grow. It's a shy little fish who prefers deep water. It likes to hide behind cozy plants. I've missed this one. Due to lack of nutrients, Ahavena of tiny Neva ponds don't grow in size. Wait, no, this one has multiple pages and it's blue. So it's not that, it's something else entirely. It's a shy little fish who prefers deep waters. It likes to hide behind cozy plants. After a nap, it's doubled in size. Now it's confident to rise to the surface and let others bounce off of it. If you get in the way while it's jumping around, prepare to get bounced. Something. Is it specifically... Oh, blue means it's complete. Yeah, okay. Blue means it's complete. All right. I think it just happened to be that all the 2-page ones I checked weren't complete. Okay. It's the biggest frog on record and certainly the hungriest. Eating gives it energy to make a mega jump, 4 blocks high. Oh, it's an admin. I was going to say I don't remember you, but okay. With intruders out of its way, its restlessness finally subsides. Which admin was it? I mean, it's a frog. Oh. Was it the one where I had to get the apple? Yeah, they had to use the apple to get the frog to go up and push a snail around or something. Its instinct is to come to others who are in need of a ride across the land. Nothing. Nothing. Strictly trained Kakana change colors according to their flying formation. Dubbed a bird of good weather, its voice has a power of transformation. That's the one we just scanned. It's nervously looking for its 3 ducklings. The rascals are back home. As a thanks, it tells a secret. Jumping while scanning gives a bigger jump. Has no idea what any of these words mean. It's a duck after all. It likes to swim with its siblings and gets often in trouble. Often gets in trouble. It can create an even mightier shriek that brings thunder. Having used its voice harder than in years, it feels a renewed sense of purpose. So I'm missing stages of this admin, I think. I guess also with you as well. It's being bested at speechless, out of respect to open the admin seal. Wear the hat. Oh yeah, this was this thing. Harju. Which ones were Harju hats? These ones. So I am still missing one. So I think that is what I still need to do there. Although, wasn't it saying like wear the second Harju Hatu in the gathering to meet the fourth? But like it's the second that I'm missing. So that's kind of confusing, but maybe I'm just supposed to wear one of the others there. Okay, that's those. Finally, it's rude to point a torch at folks' eyes, you know. Got me there, mate. Let's get to work then. Sure, I don't know what you're on about. Mew, come this way. It's still young and clumsy, so it usually hides behind its mum's back. It's completely lost and does not even know where its child is. It will sit tight until anyone comes up with a better idea. I mean, your child's behind you. Younger Lumimiko can travel swiftly through tight spaces. With its bright looks and sneaky moves, it draws attention to itself effortlessly. Outsider, whatever you're up to, you're now trapped here with me and my cubs. Okay, admin. Young Otto, who haven't yet left their mother, act as a group. Otto keeps running until it finds the disturber of its beauty sleep. Its high-pitched shriek is bound to awake older members of the pack. It's inaggressive. It is inaggressive unless it notices someone it perceives as a threat. I smell an outsider. Bring me sustenance. I think you would have said more things if it scanned you. Okay, now what? Am I rereading all these? New founds. New founds. Guess I've done those ones. New founds. Well, of course I've scanned you already. There's only one of you. New founds. New founds. Guess I'm gonna scan as much as I can now, because it might end up being useful. New founds. I can scan you as well. The birds back. Come on. Guess I should have scared the plant as well. Scared? Scanned. Oh, scare the plant? Why did I do that? Can I scan you? Are you different? You are. Okay. It's another stage of the plants. You found. You found. You found. You found. Why are you stuck in that wall? You are suggesting there's a way through there, aren't you? But I think, yeah, you go up and down. Can't jump that high. Can I jump through them from below? Yes. Oh. Wait, so that's just here? Here? I guess there's nothing then. Why is it stuck there? Not me to scan you. No, go away, please. No! Go back. Will the other one go back as well? Oh, you're here. Ah. I guess let's do... This is going to be in the way. Hey, I got it. Dubbed a bird of ill weather, its harsh voice reaches water out of clouds. Okay. Sure. Have I scanned you before? Nope. Have I scanned you before? Nope. Have I scanned you before? Yep. Have I scanned you before? Yep. Oh, I found all of them apparently. I guess there's not many. How would you even scan all of the snails? That's the word. Have I scanned you? Yep. Have I scanned you? Yep. What am I actually doing next? Not scanned you. And, well, at least not in that form, but maybe I've scanned in other forms. Meh. Quick. Okay. Ah. Good job. Now I'm here again. Why? What am I up to? I don't know what I'm up to anymore. Let's go this way. Let's just randomly walk around. I mean, I should read some more stuff. Not a vowel, I don't think. I have scanned you before. Have I scanned that checkpoint before? Nope. What else? Well, I'm back here, great. I could just bounce over. Why was I trying to do anything else? Okay, so you just count as one. I didn't just scan you in every room. So same with you, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I definitely scanned all of these because I made the effort to do that. What are you in the wall there? Is there something? How do I get in that wall? Maybe you're a hat that I already got or something. There's a way up, okay. Cloud, come back. Yeah, okay, that's the floor. Understood. Like the grass hanging down, or whatever it is. It's a Hatu. This Hatu is a rare find, not for sale. Okay, so it's been a while since we found a Hatu. Cool hat. Okay, it's the second one here. Is there a hat finding Hatu? I mean, maybe you do that as well, I'm not sure. Should we figure out which of these does the thing? It's just annoying. It says second Harju Hatu, but like, what? It's the second one that we're looking for. It might mean, no, I don't know what it would mean. It's going to say like second in order that you would encounter them going through that area, but that feels a bit weak because like it's a non-linear game. You can go in many different directions. How the heck do I find these butterflies? Did any of the things talk about the butterflies? What are they called? They're called Carija. Let's have a look. Just scan everything for Carija. What's all this say? Seuss. Although with a J in there as well, something. Like, why is there a J kind of symbol in the Seuss thing? How's Seuss? It's specifically this one, right? Which is just Seuss. Well, it's got the thing at the end. Maybe that changes the pronunciation. It's like Seuss or something. I don't know. Cleared out deathfall and something shaped the stone to a shrine that was born a sanctuary for all lifekind, then divine. What's the something here? Let's have a look at the letters. We've got an M, we've got an A. Have I already translated this somewhere? I don't think so. Man, double N, I think. Man, oh, maybe a Y there. Manny. Manny. And then that N with a weird droopy bit. Maninka. Maninka. Maninkavit. 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 Don't know what that means. A flower blossomed before its due, a butterfly flew out of view. Okay, it mentions the butterflies, but it's funny that it does acknowledge that they are butterflies, even though they definitely have a different name. Like, are they butterflies? Or do they just look like butterflies? I mean, that's referring to them as butterflies. What do these things say? Ella? When you are stuck, don't act up. Ella, I wonder if this will rhyme. Ella... P... Ella... The next bit's going to be complicated. P... Ugh, that's awful. P... Maybe an S? What has the top two lines in it? Like I, but it's not an I. Like, okay, let me try and diagram what I'm doing here. So, like, that letter that's after the P in the second word, I guess I can point it at, here you go. So, the one that's here. It appears to me like it's, what we're looking at is something to the effect of, like, this. Well, okay, let me turn the smoothing down, sorry. This, which is a P. P. Then, something that's kind of like this, which kind of has an S. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to zoom. What was my zoom before? 50? Don't know. Let's try to undo. There we go. It's kind of like an S. If we take the S out, we're left with like this. But I don't think there's anything that would do that. Sure, it can have some of these other bits there. Like what has both those top bits in it? I mean, this is an upside down U. Are we allowed to just make them upside down? I don't know. I don't know. This doesn't seem to add up with anything. Could it be two ends back to back or something? Ella P something. Let's just go back to the game. P something. Whatever's going on here that may involve an S, and then another S, I guess, and then a T, and then an A, or A, or whatever. Ella Star. Okay. Ella Star. And then this is Sem. I think that's just an M again. Semek. Then some other horrendous ligature. Semek. Semakaita. Or something like that. Semakaita. Some bunch of vowels. And then S. What's that down arrow? That's not a thing. Maybe it's a U and a V together. Sufstas. It's just gibberish. Oh, the thing's still there. What do I do? And that's not an actual question, it's a rhetorical question. Find more hats, I guess. We'll try to. This room's kind of like weirdly out the way. New found. Did I finish scanning you? I guess I did. Ah, that's not solid. Ah. New found. Not new found. Oh, okay, I guess I've scanned all of these. They try their best to aid others, but all they do is get in the way. I mean, okay, oh, hello. Well, you've shown up. I don't know why. This frail creature avoids contact. Is it specific to the caterpillars? They are... well, no, they're above the dragonflies. Green, I haven't scanned all the greens, so no, that doesn't make sense. I was thinking, do I have to scan all of the greens to get the green butterfly? Which one did this just give me? The brown or something else? I mean, so scanning creatures somehow did it, but I don't know why. Just kind of feels random right now. There's also ceiling here, which is kind of weird, but sure. Why isn't there just an actual ceiling? Where does this go? Oh, don't really want that hat, I don't think. Oh, it goes back here, okay. Well, we got another butterfly. I don't know how. But it decided to show up. Guess I'll just keep scanning stuff. In the hopes that more stuff shows up. How do I actually kind of get out of this area? I guess I can sleep and move somewhere else. There'll also be more hats to find as well. So I could do that. I could try the various... I still have never opened up that... where's the hat disco room? It's like over here somewhere-ish. Up. Left? Up? No. So it should be right and down. Up. Here we go. I've still never opened this, have I? Yeah, I still don't have a way through from there to there. Shall I try and figure that out? Yeah, okay, we'll try and figure that out first thing next time, I think. Right, let me find a checkpoint that's like relatively close by. I guess I could go here and jump across. Okay. Alright, see you next time, folks. And we shall see if we can just open up that secret passage. That can be one thing to do at the start of next time. Alright, see you then. Goodbye.